1, go! Ooh. Wasted! Killing spree! Body bag! Ooh! 3 kills to go! 3 kills to go! 3 kills to 2 kills to go! 3 kills to 2 kills to go! 2 kills to go! 2 kills to go! 1 kill to go! Killing spree!
Hi everybody, it's 314 React here, and this week TimeSplitters Rewind was released into early access. This has been a project that's been in the works for a long time by a group of very dedicated people, so go check the link out in the description. The download is available for free from IndieDB. The minimum system requirements are fairly easygoing. Pretty much any PC can run this. There's so many features even for early access. You can even go on the website and look at the history of this, which spans all the way from 2007, where Free Radical were working on pre-production of TimeSplitters 4, to Free Radical getting brought by Crytek, to the first team working on this, trying to make this remake in the CryEngine, all the way through various turmoil happening in the team, the Unreal Engine being used, going back to CryEngine, and then back to the Unreal Engine again, and then work really beginning in 2020 during COVID. And over the past 5 years, they've just worked really hard, and now finally at early access release. There's a gallery here which shows some of the weapons and environments, characters. This has got so much content in it. At the moment, it's got quite a mix of TimeSplitters 1 to 3, but I think in future they're going to include all the content from 1 to 3, I think, and it's going to be kind of a remake of the Trilogy, which is absolutely incredible. Look at all these maps, look at all these weapons, all the characters, absolutely amazing. There's also an FAQ on the website, and there's also credits here which show all of the amazing people that have worked on this. I can't even imagine the amount of work that's gone into this. Go to the website, check it out. But for now, if you want to stick around for the video, we're going to dive into the game and we're going to see how it matches up to the original 3 games. So you can immediately see that the main menu is totally accurate to the original game, and even the music as well. There's the story mode, arcade, challenge. There's a map maker. Don't know if that gets unlocked through doing challenges or whether it'll be introduced in a later update. There's your progress here. We can see everything that you've completed. The character gallery of all the unlocks. You can see just how many characters there are. So many ridiculous characters that are absolute classics from the original 3 games. And then you've got all the arcade awards here. Quick look at the options menu. So you've got the standard sort of Unreal Engine options here. We've cranked everything up to max except for motion blur. I'm playing on my laptop with a Ryzen 5000 series and an RTX 3060, so we're going to see how it plays. So far I've seen it pretty much stays over 60 FPS with some exceptions, and there's a few frame dips every now and then, and there's an option to put the on and moving crosshair type on, similar to the one from TimeSplitters 2 and 1, or you can just turn the crosshair off or just have it fixed. So I've got it on and fixed. Got the story mode here, which we're going to check out. I'm not really sure what that follows. Again, I think it's probably a mix of the first 3 games. Oh no, it says right here TimeSplitters 2. So at the moment it's got the first TimeSplitters campaign in it, and then I'm guessing in future, because this is grayed out, they'll add the TimeSplitters 2 and Future Perfect campaigns to it. And of course you've got arcade mode here, where you've got the leagues, where you can unlock a whole bunch of stuff and play through different levels and modes. And then you've got the custom mode, where you can even play this online, which is actually crazy. So I think if I was to click on join online, yep, there you go, there's servers up there. So you can literally just go and join the server, make your own server. No complicated nonsense getting in the way of that. Just pretty much jump in straight online. Again, so much work gone into that. This is the mode that I mainly stayed in when I was playing 2 and 3 back in the day, because you can just customize the bots, customize the weapons, choose your maps, and it's just a whole load of fun. It's kind of like Unreal Tournament, and it's just got a whole ton of content that's perfect for offline play. So here you can see all of the modes that are currently in there. and all of the maps that are currently in there as well. So if we select deathmatch, you can see there's 28 maps there, and you can see when you hover over things, it will tell you on the right side there what game it's from. So TimeSplitters 1, TimeSplitters 1, 2, 2, and same with the weapons as well. So you can go to your weapons set. You can select a pre-made set. Neon's not here yet, that was from TimeSplitters 2. If you go to custom, you can look through all of the weapons here and see little previews of them, including what game they're from. So yeah, you've got a whole ton of stuff from TimeSplitters 1, TimeSplitters 2. I'm hoping that they introduce different flavors, like skins of these, because the plasma auto rifle is indeed from TimeSplitters 2 and 3. In Future Perfect, it looks a lot different from the second one, and it looks really good in Future Perfect. So that'd be pretty cool to have a little sub switch here where you can just drop down and go, oh yeah, I want the Future Perfect skin of it, or get unlocks by playing the game more. That'd be sweet. There's so many weapons here. You can just have so much fun mixing and matching the bots, the maps, and all of the weapon combinations together. There is the SPB-90 machine gun, which you can dual wield. Oh yeah. So hopefully they introduce all the weapons, and then this weapon list will be super long with all sorts of options for the weapons. First thing we're going to do is just going to warm up with some deathmatch. We're going to go to the first map I think I ever played when I played TimeSplitters, when I got TimeSplitters 2, like 23 years ago for Xbox, and that is Ice Station. So we've got the Plasma Auto Rifle, Sci-Fi Auto Rifle, Sci-Fi Sniper Rifle, the SPB-90 Machine Gun, and the Sci-Fi Handgun. Let's go for the bot set, set it to Space Opera, and my character is indeed a robot. You can see all of the other characters here. They didn't hold back. They introduced pretty much all of the classic characters, which is amazing. And they've got the classic TimeSplitters look to them, kind of cartoony, but not too cartoony. This is Unreal Engine 4, so they could have very easily gone down the Fortnite route, but they haven't. They've kept the art style true to the roots, and they've kept these characters true to the roots as well, which is perfect. It's so good. So much content. Again, very much like Unreal Tournament. There we go. The custom music as well. You can even select different music. So, options here always start with gun, friendly fire, radar, power-ups, and one-shot kill. Plenty of ways to tweak the custom game, so let's dive in. Got the NVIDIA overlay, just so we can see the frame rate. Some of the textures don't always load in fully, I don't think. And you can see there's a little bit of lag here as we're heading down into like the 50s and I think even the 40s in terms of frame rate at some points. So I think it's possibly just a few optimizations they need to do. Cranked the FOV really high to the absolute max 120 and it feels great. And I've also modified the INI file to get rid of all mouse smoothing and acceleration. I think it's worked. I'll put details of that in the description. So I think I've picked up the power-up that makes me really small and moves really fast at the same time. And now I'm invisible as well. Some messed up textures on the floor there. Again, I think it's probably just a bug with the shaders they need to address at some point. But it's to be expected because it's a bunch of people doing this for free and it is indeed in early access. So you can expect a few bugs. And even then, from the time I've been playing it, I haven't really seen that many bugs. God, these weapons feel so good. And the music is great. So if you look through the website, you can see the history of how they managed to make this. And I think one of the agreements is they can use all of the assets from TimeSplitters as long as they don't make any money off of this. Oh yeah. It seems like the AI is pretty brutal in this. I don't remember the time to kill being this fast back in the day, but it's a lot of fun. And you can see all these lovely particle effects here bouncing around, which obviously weren't in the original. Look at those lighting effects. Oh, this gun is so satisfying. I think the dude who's done the voice for this sounds like he's re-recorded the lines, which again is pretty awesome. Oh, look at those particles, they are great. This is the map that runs the slowest for me. Other maps seem to run at above 60 FPS. I think it's just these shaders and various other things going on that probably need a few optimizations, or it's just the case that my 3060 is creaking a little bit. I've seen that the VRAM usage is just shy of 6 gigs of RAM. If you crank down the details, yeah, you can pretty much play it on a 10-year-old machine. It really lags when you're looking out that way. It's something to do with the shaders out here. So I'll set the kill count really high because it can end really quickly if you just have 10 kills as a max. But if you don't set the time high, you can run out of time pretty quickly. That's the thing, you can customize it so the games last ages. Oh, that was awesome. Or you can just have a quick game on it, which is perfect. And the ragdoll physics, of course, which I don't believe are in the original, but they still have the animations in, so you can have really funny deaths that stay true to the original style of the game. And again, this is just perfect. It's just a game you can just download and run. No microtransactions, no annoying stuff, no launcher, no sign-ups, accounts. You just open the exe and play the game. It's awesome. Oh, 11th place, that was not good. Alright, let's check out one of the challenges. One of the ones I was looking at earlier, which is a lot of fun, is Infiltration, which is essentially the opening level from TimeSplitters 2. But you've got to go in stealthily and take out enemies, cameras, and get the objective. This is just incredible looking. This level is where the frame rate is a lot better. You're sort of maxing out the refresh rate on my laptop here, 144 FPS. So I think the game just needs a bit of optimization on some of the maps, but just look how good these weapons look. Like, it's not overly cartoony like Fortnite or anything like that, but it still has that sort of semi-cartoony vibe that TimeSplitters had. I think these challenges were in TimeSplitters 2. Look at those particle effects, so good. Kind of like GoldenEye, because I think the same team worked on GoldenEye as made TimeSplitters 2. Lost a few points there. Look at that. This really brings me back to playing on the original Xbox all those years ago. Oh yeah, look at that. The only thing missing is that when you move around, the little joystick doesn't move on this little control pad. That's the only thing missing. You see there's nice screen space reflections on everything. I wonder if one day they'll add in some ray tracing. That'd be pretty sweet. Silent Night here, which is again on the ice station. I think if the... oh, here we go, look, the textures I don't think I've loaded in, so they're all a bit mushy. I think if a company was to have made this, they'd have tried to go down the Fortnite direction and tried focusing way too much on multiplayer, stuff like that. But the fact that this team has done it means that you get the authentic experience, which is multiplayer, but also a strong focus on single player. I don't know how to get past this guy. I guess just do that. Just need to be very careful of cameras. And here we go, look, the frame rate drops right down again. I think it is to do with this rendering of the sky. Ironically, when you look at skyboxes in games, that's when the frame rate goes up. In this case, whatever shader that is up there, really slowing things down. You can kind of see as you turn, there's loads of stars and they kind of dissipate. So there's something going on there. Not sure what's going on with that moon either. I don't think it's my VRAM maxing out that's causing these textures to be like this. I think it's some sort of streaming bug. So you can see if we look at MSI Afterburner here, we've got about 5 gigs being used on the 3060, so it's still got about 900 megabytes free. Not sure what the AMD is doing there. That seems to be spiking up and down with the GPU core clock. In fact, you can set the textures to low or even medium, and they still look the same. And then crank them back up to high or epic, and it doesn't really change much. Let's see what the anti-aliasing effect has on the frame rate. A little bit better, but still pretty heavy. Neat if they could add in DLSS, and we'd get a really high quality and keep the frame rate pretty solid. So get across this landscape pretty quickly. I think that's our escape. Oh boy. Oh. That's a blood puddle floating in the air. Because it's a multiplayer game, the bodies do disappear even on the single player modes, so you don't end up with loads of bodies everywhere. Especially with physics now on the bodies. Let's grab this. When I get my 4K monitor over and my PC, I'm going to have to Try and fire it up and see if I can play it in 4K. Because that'll look damn good. Right, let's get out of it. Right, where's the dock? Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god damn it. There we go. Not sure what I was doing there. I panicked a little bit. God, this effect on the snow looks great. Let's see how many points I get. Silver. 720 points. Yeah, just need to not get seen at all. There's also a Discord they have as well. You just seen the message go across there. The classic that everyone should remember is Monkey Mayhem. We're back to a nice high frame rate again. See, imagine this, but with like Lumen hardware ray tracing rather than just screen space. That would be awesome. What a strange game mode. I remember trying the ones where you have to shoot loads of ducks with a shotgun in TimeSplitters 2, but that was so brutal. Something very humorous about this game mode, but also a little bit disturbing. It's kind of like a weird version of Rainbow Six Siege. Don't even know what character I'm playing here, look at the arm. Let's see what I got. I think that's silver. Yeah, I'm not sure what you unlock with these. I think you just unlock extra characters, but it doesn't explicitly tell you what they are, I don't think. Yeah, you've got destruction, we have to shoot barrels, behead the undead, heist, banana chomp. So many cool challenges that would drive you insane. Doesn't seem to have the duck shooting ones from TimeSplitters 2, but I'm sure they'll add that in. Let's dive into a bit of the story. Like I said, I've not really played TimeSplitters 1. Let's dive in. Okay, I don't think cutscenes have been implemented yet. Wow, look at that. I just love the sheer variety of weapons. It's so cool. And the fact you can mix and match them along with the characters and the maps, it just means there's basically infinite gameplay. Oh, there is the... Oh no, it's not, is it? I thought it was the thing from Indiana Jones 3, but it's not. Very serious Sam vibe here. There's just so many different vibes to this game because of all the time zones and stuff. I think the textures are actually loaded okay now. See some geometry LOD there. Wonder if they could ever get this ported to UE5 and get some nanite on the go. Nanite and Lumen. Whoa. Keep forgetting that you can't jump in this game as well. Those textures are nice, look at that, nice shiny effect there. Reminds me of Anubis from CS2, but way more goofy. Oh my god. Oh my god, skeletons! Awesome. God damn. Reminds me a bit of the Fifth Element as well. Very Fifth Element. It's so good, I love the muzzle flash and the heat haze that comes from it. This is great, this is so much fun. And it's all free. Where's that skeleton? Oh, that's awesome. Just teleported in. Alrighty, this time I've got some grenades that I picked up at the start. So, let's grenade in. Oh my god. Oh god. There we go, we got him. Oh my god. Okay, that's just awesome. Definitely feels some input lag in some parts, even though the frame rate's like reasonably high. It's interesting. Ooh. Okay, that did the trick. Oh my god. How many grenades did they throw? What's going on? Just hiding behind explosive boxes. Classic. Now this reminds me of Sesmar from Unreal Tournament now. Oh, here we go. Check this out. Now that's satisfying. God, that muzzle flash is brilliant. Oh god, it's an actual mummy. Just love all the different reload animations as well. There's some screen space ambient occlusion going on there. Oh, nice. Look at the reflection on that gun. Looks like it has a blue sky cube map in it, but that's okay. Oh boy. Not sure what happens if you drop down there. Oh my god. I think there's a new Brendan Fraser mummy coming out soon as well. That'd be good. After the last one, which was 2017, which was terrible. Tom Cruise. Do love the animations for the revolver here. Let's grab this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're freaky. Holy shit, it's like Species 8472. God damn. Okay, so you've got 9, 10 levels spanning from 1935 all the way up to 2035 by the looks of it. When this game came out, originally TimeSplitters 1 was quite a way away, but is now, yeah, just over 9 years away. God damn. Let's head to the arcade again. See what's in the league. Let's try the Hot Zone. Oh yeah, the sci-fi handgun. Oh, look at the rain effects. Oh my god. Look at this, it's like the beginning of Crisis 3. How fast are they firing? I'm just getting absolutely wiped out so quickly. Oh my god. There we go. Oh yes. Oh my god. Okay, she's like an elite bot. Takes loads of hits. God, this looks fantastic. Ah, there you go. She must have just been able to just immediately fire it with a higher rate of fire somehow. Because I have to wait to build it up. Oh, those ragdoll physics. That's good stuff. That announcer is so good. I keep trying to jump. Spacebar does do alternate things with some of the weapons. Yeah, so it's like alternate fire for the weapons. And then you can like focus with the right click. But I'm just trying to press space to jump and it just does the alternate fire. Oh boy. Oh, I think you can also, if you have a HDR monitor, force HDR with this if you go into the INI files. Oh, there we go. Aha, there you go. Tells you you're unlocked when you get it. Unlocked the Monkey Immolation Arcade League. Just so much content. Alright, let's go for a custom arcade. Let's go for Graveyard. The recommended. And we'll go for the Living Dead. Oh, excellent. Again, just all the different vibes. Feels like so many games in one. And yet somehow it all stays cohesive in the comedic sort of aesthetic. I need to get some heavier weaponry. God, look how good this looks. Listen to that music. Oh, look at that. Oh, stained glass window. The lighting effect. Oh my god, that beheading is brutal. What is this? Oh my god. It'd be good if they could make you respawn quicker when you're... Wow! When you're clicking the mouse button. Look at that, this looks amazing. Look at all these different bots as well. So many different characters. Let's go for a different mode. Assault mode I've tried, but the AI seems to freeze up halfway through at the moment. Let's just see if we can do that. Let's go on training ground. Let's see if we can recreate what I found earlier with this. Okay, what is going on? Okay, I've just completely spawned in an area where I can't get out. So it's not even a case of that the AI has frozen this time, it's just that I've spawned in a location where I can't even move. So it's safe to say that the assault mode is a bit bugged out, but there's so many. Again, it's just so much content. Monkey Assistant. Let's go for a bit of Capture the Bag. So many maps. Let's go for Castle. Oh, bit of a frame drop there. Oh, so good. Look at this. And the question is where is their enemy bag? I see the AI is frozen here as well. Like they just totally stopped moving. And the enemy AI I think has stopped moving as well. So I think that's a bug. Oh, the electro tool. Well, that's awesome. Look how good that looks. So it seems like the team-based modes may be slightly broken. I think you can report bugs on their website, which is good. But let's try a bit of Monkey Assistant on Mansion. Oh, look how good that looks. There you go, here's the assistant monkeys. And I think they're helping me out because I'm in last place. Oh, the little pools of blood are so funny. I'm just glad some passionate people pick this up so we don't get what Bungie's doing with Marathon now. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Monkey assistance. How did he survive that? There we go. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. I always felt this double-barreled shotgun needs to be a little bit more powerful. God damn, that was quick. Alright, let's go for one more mode. Let's go for virus. And let's go bot set femme fatales. Let's go for the main splitter guy, who would totally be played by Vin Diesel in the TimeSplitters film. Let's go spaceport. This brings me back to when I was playing Future Perfect with my friend in 2011, summer 2011. Good times. Look at all the particles. So good. Okay, yep, it's the virus. Let's go invisible. It's that sort of non-programmable shader visibility effect. It's not quite the really nice refraction effect of Halo, but just has a certain charm to it. Oh boy. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god. Forget how much the virus mode just makes you absolutely panic. That probably saved me, that did, from getting turned into the virus. Alright, here we go. Yeah, the plasma auto rifle looks great in TS2, but in Future Perfect it just looks amazing. So if they could bring that in as an optional skin. Oh, I made it. So yeah, this is amazing. Definitely go check it out. Link in the description. The fact that they're going to combine all three games into one remake under Unreal Engine 4 is just incredible. And the amount of content already in it at like 0.3 early release is just incredible. Hundreds of hours of fun to be had here. And especially with online. It's such a shadow drop. I'd heard of this project before, but just had no idea it was coming out. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to make some more videos on this as they add updates onto it. Hopefully they can get a good cadence of releases going, and hopefully it can end up on Steam at some point as well. That'd be really cool. As long as it stays free, I think they can do that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, let me know what you think of TimeSplitters in the comments. Is this your first time seeing it, or did you play it when you were younger and you can't wait to play this now because of all the sheer nostalgia and the fact you haven't been able to play it on any sort of modern hardware in years? Subscribe, hit the little bell, really helps. Hope everyone's staying safe, and I will see you in the next video.